Hi everyone. In today's presentation, we are going to see about the topic is household food waste in Ireland bigger than we think. In 2023 alone, Irish households generated over 220,000 tons of food waste. So, Ireland has committed to reducing food waste by 50% by 2023. However, if the household continues to produce waste at this level, achieving the target may be challenging. This raises a critical question. Are everyday behaviors within the Irish homes quietly determining the national sustainability goals? To answer this, let us examine the data. Between 2018 and 2019, total household food waste increased, reaching a peak of over 6 lakhs 84 tons in 2019. However, in 2020, we observe a significant decline. This period coincides with the COVID-19 pandemic, when the lockdown restricted movements, restaurants closed, the consumption pattern shifted. Yet what is noticeable is that food waste did not disappear. Even during COVID restrictions, household food waste remained over 5 lakh tons, 50,000 tons. Although there was a temporary reduction, the trend stabilized rather than collapsed. This suggests that food waste is not solely linked to the economic activity, it is embedded in domestic consumption habits. To better understand responsibility, we must examine sectoral contributions. This chart shows food waste generated by the households, restaurants, and the food services, primary productions, and the retail and the distributions. While manufacturing and food services are significant contributors, household consistently remain one of the largest contributors across all years. So during 2020 and 2021, the restaurant waste declined sharply due to the closures. However, the household waste remained comparatively stable. Even during a global crisis that distributed daily life, domestic food waste levels did not proportionally decline. This indicates that household behavior plays a persistent. In 2023 alone, the household generated over 220,951 tons of food waste. This is substantially higher than primary production and retail sectors comparable to the food services. This reinforces that household food waste is not marginal, it is central to the national total. The issue is not confined to restaurants or supply chains, it is occurring within homes. When we examine the percentage contribution, households accounted for between 37 and 44% of the total food waste across these years. In 2020, the household share rose significantly as commercial activity declined during the lockdowns. This demonstrates that when other sectors reduce activity, household waste becomes even more dominant. The data consistently shows that the household represents a substantial and a stable share of national food waste. Perhaps the most compelling insight emerges when we convert this into a capital terms. Each person in Ireland generates over 40 kilograms of household food waste annually. In 2018 and 2019, this figure exceeds 50 kilograms per person. Even after the COVID decline, the average remains over 40 kilograms per year, nearly 1 kilogram per week per person. That's huge. This transforms the issue from a national statistics into a personal behavioral reality. It's no longer simplify 220,000 tons. Is it a weekly pattern embedded in the everyday decisions? Answer the original question. Yes. Household food waste in Ireland is significant and persistent. Even during COVID-19, when society behavior changed dramatically, domestic waste remained substantial. Behavioral changes at the household level is essential. Substantiality is not only a national policy objective, it's a daily decision, and that responsibility begins at home. Thank you.